Hello everyone, my name is Raghava, IT branch first semester, NIT Raipur. This video is a part of a communication skill project on introspection conducted under the guidance of Dr. Anup Kumar Tiwari sir. In this video, I am going to answer few questions which we can ask ourselves every day to know about ourselves more. Firstly, am I using my time wisely? You are using your time wisely if your daily activities match your long-term goals. If most of your time goes into the learning, improving or working or take care of yourself, you are on the right track. If it is most spent on distractions or delay, it is a sign to reset, not to feel guilty. Time isn't about being busy, it's about being intentional. Even small, focused efforts daily mean you are using your time wisely. I am not taking anything or for granted. If you rarely pause to feel thankful, yes, something is being taken for granted. Health, parents, peace, time, youth and opportunities often feel ordinary only because they are always there. The moment they are gone, their value becomes loud. Gratitude turns what you have into enough. If you can breathe freely, think independently and choose right path, you are on the right blessings from the people you pray for. Am I employing for a healthy perspective? A healthy perspective meaning seeing challenges as training, not punishment. It means you are accepting what you cannot control and taking responsibility for what you can. If you often feel stuck in the comparison, fear, negativity, you can perspectively may need realignment. A healthy and focused mindful growth is that perfection. You don't need to perfect life, just a progress-based mindset. Am I living true to myself? You are living true to yourself when you choose reflect your values, not just on the other expectations. If you constantly pretend, sign for your voice or chase for your approval, you are drifting your truth from the heaven. Living authentically doesn't mean being perfect. It means being honest with your desires, limits, dreams, and the more to listen to the inner voice, the stronger you are, the calmer you become. Fifthly, am I waking up in the early morning ready to take the daily task? If you wake up early with energy, curiosity and even quiet determination, you are aligned for a purpose. If everything feels heavy, rushed and meaningless, it's not laziness, it's a sign of emotional and goal exhaustion. A meaningful life doesn't remove tiredness, but it had a reason for the thoughts before I sleep. Your thoughts at bedtime matters because they affect your sleep, mood and etc. If you notice worrying about the past of the future, relaying mistakes, feeling fear or sadness, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It just means your mind is tired or old. A calm routine and direction reflected or the gratitude before you sleep can slowly change the pattern. Am I putting enough efforts into my relationships? This is about being kind or being honest or being dishonestly agreement and listening, giving time or showing care may reflect your daily needs. You don't need to be perfect. Even small actions, checking in or helping or even showing respect mean effort. What matters is honesty, not comparison. Am I taking care of myself physically? This includes proper sleep, eating regularly, drinking and moving your body. It doesn't mean resetting when you are tired or even taking care of your body is not selfish. It is a basic respect to your body which is given by you. Even improving a small habit is a progress to become a big project in the coming sections. Am I letting things I can't control stress on me? Many people suffer not because of problems, because of their worrying about the things they can't change. Ask yourself, is my hands? If not, can I do a little for often it? Peace often begins when you control ends. I am achieving the goals I have set for myself. This question isn't about success or failure. It's about are your goals realistic? Are you trying consistently? Are you living from mistakes? Even slow progress is slow progress. Growth matters more. Who am I really? This is one of the oldest questions humans have ever asked. And the most truth is you are not just one thing. You are your thought, but also the one who observes those thoughts, your emotions, but also the one who learns from them, your past, but also the one who is not trapped by it, your dreams, even the one you haven't said out loud, your mistakes, but also your ability to grow beyond your limits. Many people define themselves by marks or achievements or your family expectations or your thinking thoughts what about think. But these are the roles, not to your identity. Who you really are in is relieved by what you are doing when you the one was watching. What hurts you the deeply, what make you feel alive, what you protect, what you cannot ignore, what you not finish, what you not becoming, and that not weakens. That's the power. What worries me most about the future? Most future fears falls into the hidden categories like fear of failure. If what if I try and cannot lose? Fear of disappointing others. What if I let them down? Fear of being alone. What if no one stays before me? Fear of not being enough. What if I never become who I am supposed to be? Fear of uncertainty. What if everything changes? What makes the future scary is not the lack of control. It is the control which has been not done by you. You worries because you cares. You want stability. You don't want to suffer. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste your time because of the life has being logistically exhausted for your behavior. The future feels big because you are standing at the beginning of your story, not at the end. Instead of asking what if everything goes wrong, try to ask what if I grew stronger enough to handle whatever comes. If this were the last day of my life, would I have the same plans for today? This question isn't meant to scare you. It means to wake up at the same time as well as your well-wishers. If it were the last day, you probably wouldn't care about small arguments, ego battles, improving yourself, fear of judgment, or you would have care about yourself by love, truth, forgiveness, gratitude, being real, being present. This question shows you the gap between how you live and how you want to live. You don't need to live every day like it's your past. It is the time to exhaustingly you can change your. Ask yourself, am I postponing happiness for someday? Am I silent where I should be honest? Am I chasing approval or meaning? A powerful truth you don't need at the last day to start living differently. These 5 questions go straight to the core of identity, fear, purpose, and emotional freedom. I will answer each one in deep, slow, and thoughtful way, but in a way that helps you discover your own truth. Take your time reading these. These are not fast questions, these are life questions. Who am I really scared for? Most fears are not being about things itself, they are about what it means. For example, fear of exam, fear of being seen as a failure, fear of rejection, fear of being unlovable, fear of speaking, fear of being judged, fear of change, fear of losing control, fear of loneliness, fear of being unwanted. Your deepest fear is usually connected to your self-worth, your need for love, your sense of safety, your identity. Here, something important. Fear doesn't mean weakness. Fear shows where you are cared the most. Instead of running far from fear, ask it, what are you trying to protect? Fear often disappears when it feels understood. Am I holding on to something I need to let go? This might be a past mistake or a broken friendship or a broken relationship or a guilt, anger, or even a regret to the past things you have done. A version of yourself no longer fits someone who hurts you, someone you outgrew, a dream that doesn't longer you're holding on your feelings as safe because it's familiar. It keeps the past alive, it protects you from uncertainty, but it also drains your energy, keeps wounds open, blocks new growth. Letting this goes the mean you didn't care, it doesn't matter, but you lost your anger control, which has been going there. Letting go means you choose peace over pain, you choose growth over fear, you choose future over the past. If not now, then when? This question reminds you that waiting forever is a decision. There may be no perfect time. Confidence, success, and they actually comes from the things you have begun, not from before. It is a reminder that small steps today more powerful than the big plans someday. What matters the most in the life? This could be your family, your education, or your future, your mental and peace, your dreams, your self-respect, or even the values of you being the kind. What matters most is the whatever still feels important, even the life gets harder. What am I doing about the things that matters most in our life? This is about the actions, not just intentions. Ask yourself, am I putting effort into the way I say important, or am I thinking about the without doing much, doing actions? Even tiny efforts counts. Study a little, being kinder, or resting on what you needed and trying again after failing is a better way to be success. Why do I matter? You matter because you are the one of the kind of the man who has not been done. Your thoughts, your voice, and your experience. You affect people even when you don't realize it. Your life has potential even if feels unclear right now. You don't need to prove your worth. Your matter simply because you exist. Have I do anything lately that worth remembering? It doesn't have to be something big. It could be helping someone or trying again after failing or being honest with yourself. Being kind is not a thing, and it is a kind of your behavioral expectations. Not giving up is a hard day. Good growth and many important moments don't look impressive, but they change inside your effort. Your affect people when you don't have anything realize it, and the people who stood beyond you are the one who will have the good intention on your behavioral expectations. Have I made someone smile today? A smile comes from a kind word or listening patiently, helping in a small way, even just being polite. If the answer is yes, you spread light. If answer is not yet, tomorrow is another sense. Kindness is never wasted. What have I grew up on doing dreams? This could be a dream or a habit or a person or even yourself at some point. Giving up doesn't always mean failure. Sometimes it means you are tired, hurt, or even unsure. What matters is asking, did I give up because it was wrong for me or because of I stopped believing in myself? When did I last push the boundaries of my comfort zone? This happens when you speak even through your scared, trying new things or face a new problem. Stand for yourself. Grow always feel comfortable at first. If it is being a long time, that doesn't mean you are weak. It just means your next brave steps is waiting. If I had to give one piece of advice to a newborn baby, what do I be? It may be a powerful answer from myself. Be kind for yourself. Never stop being curious. Don't be afraid to be different or your feelings matter. The beautiful part, that advice is probably something you also never asked right now. What small acts of kindness was I also shown to the one who never forget? It could be someone believing in you, or a teacher encouraging you, a stranger helping you, or a friend standing by you in your hard moments. Small kindness leave big mark on the heart. Remembering them can remind you the godness exists and that you will pass into the past, future and things. How will I live knowing I will die? This question isn't meant to scare you. It means that to wake up you the value of life. A healthy way to live with the truth is to be appreciate small moments, say what you freely tell, and not postponeness of happiness forever. Learn, grow, and take mistakes without hating yourself. Knowing that the life is a limited gives it the meaningful and sadness. It doesn't mean that you remain just the life is a fully kindness and honesty. What do I do when changes about myself? This doesn't mean that you're judging yourself. It's that being better gently. You might think your habits, your fears, your anger, your overthinking or self-doubt. How you treat others and yourself wanting to change doesn't mean you are broken. It means you are aware and growing. Is it important to love or to be loved? Both are important, but loving is something you control or being loved is something you receive. Loving teaches kindness, courage and empathy, and being loved teaches safety, worth and belonging. In a healthy life, both matters, but learning to be loved too often attracts love back to the naturally. How many of my friends would I trust with my life? This doesn't have to be a big number. Even one true loyal person is enough. Trust is built on honesty, consistency, respect, standing by you in hard times. Many people have many friends, but only a few of them can truly trust, and that's one completely okay. Who has the greatest impact on my life? This could be a parent, a teacher, a friend, a grandfather, or even some who hurts you but taught you a lesson. The person who impacted you most is the one often who knows, changed or made you think differently about life. Would I break the laws to have a safe, loved one? This question reveals the tension between law and love. Many people feel that human life and deep relationships are most important than rules. At the same time, laws exist to protect everyone. What really matters is being asked yourself, do I believe justice is not important than the personal achievement or other things? Your answer shows that your value most under the pressure. Would I steal to feed starving child? This classical moral dilemma, comparison versus regularity. Most people feel stealing is wrong, but letting a child starving feels a worse. This question helps you to explore, is doing the right thing always the right thing that follows the rules? How far would I protect innocent life? It doesn't mean stealing it correct. It means you are thinking about human responsibilities. What do I do most of in my life? This is one of the most important questions you have ever asked in your life. Some common answers are peace, respect, love, success, respect, purpose and happiness. Your answer may change as you grow, and that's completely okay. But matter is that you keep checking with yourself instead of living on autopilot. What is the life asking for me? This doesn't mean about exams or money or pressure from the others. It about how your strength, what problem move in my heart, where I am needed. Sometimes life gives you the brave part. Sometimes innocent people may come in your life and judge you. Sometimes to change or sometimes to help others. Thank you.